Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars and welcome back to the channel. Now another model review today and we've got another Maserati. Now this is the Auto Art Signature Series Maserati MC12 GT1 version. Now this was the Championship 2010 winner and I thought since I've just recently bought the Maserati MC12 I would get the race car version of this car as well, which has been a very successful race car in its class. So again, this is one of the older Auto Art models. These are still on Auto Art's official website for $300 US. I actually bought this from a seller in Poland on eBay and I ended up getting this for only 213 Australian dollars. So this was an absolute bargain. And as you'll see, this is a fantastically detailed race car, and they just don't make Auto Art models like this anymore. So as I mentioned in the last Maserati video review, I've started to go back through Auto Art's older range of models and try and find some of these at a decent price to add to the collection. So again, Signature Series box, plain black with the silver lettering. The model does come in a foam shell inside to protect it, which is nice. If we get this out, it does have a certificate of authenticity as well, which is nice. Again, we've got a little booklet which has got all the details of the model, some little instructions how to release and open some panels. This particular one has the removable front and rear engine lid. That's stored in the top of the box and the model is screwed in. And this is the Maserati MC12 GT1 race car. So already you can see there's some fantastic detail in this model. So yeah, I'll get this unscrewed, we'll put it on the turntable and we'll have a closer look at this fantastic Auto Art Signature Series Maserati MC12 GT1. Okay, so here we have the stunning Maserati MC12 GT1 race car. Now I really enjoy buying race car models just because they have so much more extra detail in the engine compartment, usually under the front, roll cages, racing seats, all those sort of things, and big wings of course. And I love those variations of a road car in a race car, and this is no exception, this model. Again, it's a very large model. It's just hanging off my 12-inch turntable here, so it is a very large model. And I think it looks fantastic in this aqua and black race car livery with all the racing decals on it. It really is an eye-catching model. Now again, I'm going back through all these Auto Art older models to try and buy some of these at a reasonable price, and I got this for a really good deal on eBay, so I'm really happy with it. And when I unpacked it, I was pleasantly surprised. It's full of detail, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we'll start with the overall paintwork. The paintwork's really very good on it. The decals in some spots are not quite as shiny as the paintwork because they're not under the clear coat, but this is standard for Auto Art models and it really doesn't detract from the model at all. I just wanted to point that out. Now, Auto Art models, these signature versions, all photo etch mesh in the front, side vents here, rear of the car. Nice little Maserati badges. Because it's a race car, you've got little photo etch tow hook. These louvers on the front hood section, these are all open so you can see through there, as are these big ducts where the radiator cooling fans are. I'll show you that in a minute. This all comes off. Nice job on the headlights, nice clear plastic on the lenses here. Great work on these little metal latches that hold the front clip on. This has got a simulated carbon fibre splitter around the front also, and just these tiny little canards. The mirrors are slightly smaller than the road going version, just has one central windscreen wiper. This is just plastic, but it looks okay to me. Again, because this is a race car, we've got the Lexan side windows with the sliding smaller opening. The rear engine lid does again have nice little metal clips which hold it on. You've got this ginormous GT3 wing here, or GT1 in this case I should say, and you've got metal wing legs here with a little Michelin Man decal on the side, and the back of the model is all photo etched as well. You can see parts of the engine compartment through there. Great job on the race tail lights, tow hook, big rear diffuser underneath. It really is a great looking race car, and it'll look great sitting next to my road going MC12. So probably a lot of you guys maybe already have this model in your collection, but for those that don't, again, another highly recommended model. Great job on the wheels, the brake rotors, brake calipers, they look really authentic. The wheels do turn, they do steer as well, which is normal for Auto Art. And yeah, so overall I'm really happy with it. It looks really good, but the fun is when you start opening this model. So this again has a fully removable front clip. The bottom's all black. You can see all the grille openings through here. So that's a great job. We'll put that to the side. And this is what I love about race cars. So you get all the extra cooling hoses and big vents and mesh, and I mean that just looks awesome. You're just not getting that with new Auto Art models, especially the ones that only have opening doors. You're just missing out on all this fantastic detail, and as I've said many times, this is what we got in the hobby for, so that we can open these models up and see all this fantastic detail. So that's what you can see in the front with the front shell removed. So that's really cool. Again, the doors do open. They've got nice little hinge systems on there, and they do have magnets to hold them in the closed position as well. The roof is fixed on this one, unlike the road car, but it's all business inside. So we've got one racing seat with some racing harness seat belts. We've got a flat bottom steering wheel in there, just all race instrumentation behind the steering wheel, and we've got some other race switches and panels. The other side, we've got just some wires and some cabling running in there, and it does also have the roll cage in there also. So really nice job on the interior of this race car. Really happy with that. I'll just close these doors for the minute, and we'll take the rear engine lid off. Now this model did come with one of these little Auto Art opening keys, which you can actually get in there and lift the parts off. So this is the engine cover. Again, all these vents are open, so you can see through there. It's all black on the underside. And this is where the fun begins, because I love race cars. And check out all this engine detail. So we've got a full carbon fibre airbox here. We've got overflow tanks, big surge tanks, little braided fittings, braided lines. Really exceptionally well detailed. There's some rubber ducting in there as well. You can see the blue Maserati engine heads there. Inboard suspension. I just love all these hoses and ducting and everything running everywhere. It looks awesome. And that's why I love race cars over the road car. But it doesn't take away from the road going version of the MC12. That's a fantastic model. Definitely worthy in the collection, and if you can pick one of these up cheap like I did, I'd highly recommend it as well. This is a fantastic model, and this just shows the good old days of Auto Art die-cast models, how detailed they were, and all fully opening as well, which is what we all want in reality. So that's pretty much it. I think I showed you the bottom. It's just a flat bottom. But again, this model I will be displaying in a fully open position, so you can see all the goodness that is hidden underneath the body panels. And I can highly recommend this model made by Auto Art. So I think there's still quite a few of them available. There's quite a lot of them on eBay as well, so maybe you can pick one up when you get an eBay discount voucher, and definitely add it to the collection. So that's it for today's review of the Auto Art Maserati MC12 GT1 race car. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. Don't forget to smash the like button, really helps promote the channel, and feel free to share the video also. Stay tuned, we've got plenty more models to review, plenty more custom models to build before the end of the year, and we'll see what else I can throw at you guys as well to keep you entertained. So I hope you enjoyed today's video review, and for now that's it, and thanks for watching Rob's Model Cars.